I want my money back.
Game is okay but still very buggy.
Finished the game at 17 hours with a feeling of is it now that the fun will start?
It's a solid 6 out of 10. Recommended.
Game's great, just optimized really bad.
So the PS5 it is.
Deathloop is not as good as the reviewers say. I honestly didn't have very high hopes for Deathloop. I saw the trailers, they looked interesting, and then I moved on with my life. I've never really gotten into Arcane's games like Dishonored and Prey. What I did play from them was Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Hell yeah, dude! You can do this, dude. Totally, dude. Thanks, dude!
Moving on. Once this game came on and I saw that all I was getting was praise from reviewers, I suddenly became interested, so I bought the game.
This game is $70. It is not worth that much, so I stole it.
And played it. You start off getting fucking stabbed. Then you wake up on a beach with no memories, go through some enemies, then explore the city finding some clues while trying to regain some of your memories. Personally, I thought this was a great introduction and a great way to teach the players the game's mechanics. The story and reading all these clues interested me, so then in the next mission, I did it again, and 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 again. And if you're tired of me saying that, try to understand how tired I was of doing it. The way this game progresses is honestly pretty cool. Instead of linear missions, you can do any of the missions at any time in any order while trying to get gear and find clues for the final mission. The problem is that these missions are fucking boring. These missions mainly consist of wandering around one of 4 worlds which change a little bit throughout the day, killing some enemies, staring at every fucking table like a hawk to see if there's any clues on there, and occasionally powering up something with batteries that fucking bug out and break all the time, forcing you to do the level all over again. Then continue doing that in every room for every mission. Battery and codes. That's basically all this game is. And if you want to skip some of these and just find the codes on Google, you can't, because the codes are all procedurally generated to your game only. So some dude on YouTube can't help you out, so have fun exploring this whole ass boring island, fucker. Listen, I love exploration. I love exploring the world in games like Minecraft, Red Dead, Skyrim, Zelda, Dark Souls, Terraria, No Man's Sky, and so much more. The problem is that the worlds in those games is either always new, like in Minecraft and Terraria, or very big and interesting, like in Red Dead, Skyrim, and Breath of the Wild. The problem with Deathloop's exploration is you'll see everything you need to in all 4 worlds in about 6 hours, and this game's 15 hours long. And you have to go back to all these worlds so fucking often that you get deja vu. For example, you have to go back to this island to power up these shitty generators like 3 separate times for 2 fucking hours. Sure, from morning to night the levels change a little bit to make it less boring, and by that I mean in the morning it's sunny and the enemies are over here, and in the night it's snowy and the enemies are over here. The only good thing I can say about the exploration is that occasionally you'll stumble upon some cool weapons, but they even fucked this up. In a looter shooter where looting and getting good gear is a vital part of the gameplay, there are only 12 guns in this game in total. And technically it's even less than that, because 4 of those weapons are gold, which means that they're so goddamn rare that they might as well not even count.
I fully beat this game and I only found 1 of these guns.
So basically there's 8 guns in this game, which just like the exploration, gets old fast. So what you could do, since you could count all the guns in the game on 2 fucking hands, is that they add rarities like in Fortnite. So a gray gun is just a gun, nothing special. A blue one is the same gun with 1 shitty perk, and a purple one is the exact same gun but with 1 good perk. And finally there's the gold ones, which is reserved for the 4 weapons that are so rare they might as well not be in the game. But none of these guns even matter when you're not even going to be using them for majority of the game, because this game's mostly stealth. And I'll be honest, the stealth in this game is so fucking dumb. First of all, the AI in this game is just awful. With the aim of Stevie Wonder if he was a stormtrooper, and they walk into walls. And they can't fucking hear you when you're breaking their friend's back 2 inches behind them. So the progression in this game is shit, the exploration gets old fast, the looting and guns are awful, the combat is buggy, the stealth is ass. Is there any saving grace for this game?
Well, yes, actually.
For starters, the story is actually fairly interesting. The death loop and trying to escape it is kind of cool, but even this has a lot of problems. 1, the main character, Colt, is fucking annoying.
Dangerously have opened. electrical man. Someone call the electrical guy. Otto is winning a prize and fucker ain't he. Shoo-be-woo, electrical man. Just gotta come back later for that sweet, sweet code.
And 2, late in the game, there's a cool plot twist that's revealed in the dumbest fucking way possible. I'm not gonna spoil it, but just know it's revealed so fucking stupidly to the point where I thought the characters were joking. But no, it was a plot twist. And it's cool, but why the fuck would they reveal it that way? But I don't want to get into the story too much because I don't want to spoil it. Overall, it's pretty interesting. But by far, the best part about this game is its multiplayer. The way it works is that you take some of your loot and invade somebody trying to play the main story and try to fuck them over. If you kill them, you get all their loot. If you don't, you lose all your shit and they get all your loot. They also hand out gold guns like they're fucking nothing in this game mode. It's honestly very addicting and fun, especially as the invader who gets some cool gadgets, and it's really fun trying to fuck people over. This multiplayer was honestly this game's saving grace, and it gives so much more replayability. Honestly, I can see myself playing it even after this review. Although, even though I like this multiplayer, I don't know how long it's going to last, because it seems like it's already on its deathbed. Here's me trying to join my first match a week after launch. But once I do actually find a match, it's a lot of fun in my opinion.
Overall, to me, this game's just average. It's not the worst game ever, but it's definitely not as good as every reviewer is making it out to be. If you do want to buy this game, honestly, just wait for a price drop because it is not worth $70. And definitely don't buy it on PC.
Holy hell, this frame stuttering is unacceptable.
Complete progression wipe after 10+ hours.
Does not work.
Ah!